Well, today's wonderful task is to try and resolve a problem I've got with my 1986 GSX R750. The hydraulic clutch slave cylinder has seized up. So I've disconnected the hydraulic hose, so that connects on down here. So I've undone that. I've also taken out all the Allen bolts from the casing, and I've also removed the gear shifter. So this will pull off, hopefully. Yeah, pulls off. And then I have to remove two screws here, two Phillips screws, and then to get the hydraulic slave cylinder out, you need to undo these two Allen bolts here. So that's my task for the day. I've tried pumping it out, bleeding the system, won't work. What basically happened was I'd taken the bike out for a pre-run for my MOT / annual inspection, and I lost the clutch. So this bike's been sitting in the shed for a number of years now, so obviously something's gone wrong, seal's gone, dryer fluid, I'm not sure what, but obviously it's time to give it a service. So let's see how we get on. Here we have the grease gun in action. John's got a practiced action with his wrist there.
We're off and running now, mate. Come out.
Right, we'll have a look. Alright, no problem at all. They were all saying it was quite slow when you used the grease gun. The job's a good one. But it's amazing how much is coming out there, eh? Good job.
There you go.
There's an advert for Millburn Garage Stow. Well, here's the popped out cylinder, and there's the piston. It's looking pretty gunky. Needing a good clean up. That bore's definitely needing a good going over. Well, the next phase is to clean up the internal bore. Got some Scotch-Brite pad and very exciting stuff. Rub, 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 scrub-a-dub-dub. Well, it's been reassembled and it's moving fine. So if this doesn't work, we'll use a new seal kit. Well, it's now the following day. I've refitted the sprocket cover. I've been trying like hell to bleed this clutch slave cylinder, but I'm having no joy whatsoever. So I've been looking around on the internet, and I have fashioned a vacuum bleed system with an old soap dispenser pump. So I'm now going to try and pull the fluid through, and hopefully that'll get me back with a working clutch with pressure. So let's see how that works out. Well, I tried it with the bleed nipple, but I kept getting air drawn past. However, I've screwed in the line into the bleed nipple, or the thread for the bleed nipple, and as you can see, we have no air, and it has actually drawn down the fluid somewhat from the reservoir. So this, I think it was a 69p soap bottle dispenser filled with soap from Home Bargains, has certainly worked. If I was doing this again on here, I think what I'd probably do is I'd maybe get a tiny Jubilee clip and tie that on tightly, because it just wasn't getting enough. I was drawing through air initially, but it's certainly bled now. Whether or not I'm going to be able to keep the system as it is when I take this hose out, I don't know, but I've only got a tiny amount I need to push. So I'll just push the lever and see what happens. Yeah, you can see that's going up. Yep. It's the lever. I'll let it go. Yeah, it's drawn it back. So I'll take this out, pop the bleed nipple back in, and then I'll do the regular pump into the jar to finish. Well, the clutch is actually working. The system is now bled, but unfortunately I've just found the reason why my system was dry. Somehow the hydraulic hose has got buggered. So I don't know what's happened there. It's actually leaking out of this part. So there we go. One step forward and one step back. So I'm going to have to get myself another bloody hydraulic hose. Oh well. So if you're having trouble, bleeding your hydraulic system on your old gsx-r, the pump idea certainly works, but the damaged hydraulic hose certainly won't help. So I'm going to have to get another hose, get that installed, and start all over again. Bonus.